those of you to you, let them listen. Parable of the sower is great, right? How a farmer went out to sow seeds, and some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up, and some fell in rocky places where it didn't have much soil, so it sprang up quickly, and the sun came, and the plants were scorched, and others were around thorns, and the thorns choked it out, and still others fell on good soil, and it produced a lot of crops, okay? So in this, lots of times, people think it's more about who you spread the gospel to, and it's about who's going to accept Jesus in their life. In a way that's very true. Farmer in this is not you, it's Jesus, okay? And we represent the soil, we represent the different grounds. How do you become good soil, right? How do you produce those crops? How do you reap a harvest? Because what does good soil produce? It produces plants, fruits of the Spirit, right? And so how do you stay and keep good soil? Well, Jesus tells us, right? Some fell in rocky places where it didn't have much soil. They weren't able to become rooted in their faith. There wasn't enough soil, there wasn't enough manure, whatever you want to say. You didn't pour enough into the gospel. You didn't pour enough of your time into Jesus. The thorns represent negative thoughts or negative people around you, and that will choke it out of you and make you not want to believe anymore, or negative experiences. And then the good soil, how do you become good soil, right? That's the main question, because everybody wants good things. Everybody wants to have a good life, to have a harvest, right? And a harvest comes from putting work into the kingdom of heaven, because when you make God happy, it also makes your heart soar, and it makes your heart happy as well. So it's kind of a win-win in both situations, right? Stay rooted and away from the thorns, and keep your eyes and your ears open. That's the main message of this, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and there are still miracles every single day. We've just taken the magic out of the miracles of life because we can explain it with science, or it's just coincidences, or stuff like that. But there's no such thing, okay? Science is just the best way we can explain what's going on in the world, right? And coincidences, nobody can really explain those. That's why we call it a coincidence, or just kind of just happened. But there's no such thing in the kingdom of heaven. Every coincidence is God moving. Everything that flips your life around, that's God moving in your life. And if it's for the negative, he's trying to get a hold of you. If it's for the good, he's blessing you. And the beauty of it is that everyone can enter the kingdom of heaven. Because in Matthew 13, verse 47, Jesus gives the opportunity for the Pharisees, the people who killed him and persecuted him and followed his every move, just hating on him. He gave the opportunity for them to enter the kingdom of heaven as well. That just shows so much about his character, and also shows that no one is too far gone. No one has walked too far astray. He'll always leave the 99 for the one, for you, because he loves you. I know he did that for me. I had hardened my heart towards God because I refused to heal from so many things in my childhood. I refused to forgive so many people. And then that created a hard heart. And then he still came and rescued me at the time when it should have been the lowest. At the time where I was about to kill myself. And he came and he rescued me. And he just went, boom, ears to hear, eyes to see. Gave me deliverance from my demons. Like, so much. In the moment when I needed him most, he will come and redeem you. And that doesn't mean that he's going to fix everything around. That's for sure. I still lost so much after I was saved. I still struggled so much after I was saved. But he gives you the opportunity to start walking down that narrow road. And he's not going to do it for you, because we're not robots. We have free will. It's our choice to be walking down that road, right? It's beautiful and also very difficult. But it's the only way that's worth it. It's the only way to enter in the kingdom of heaven and see good things happen in your life and not go to hell.